Anyone, anytime, anywhere, any age. That's the warning tonight from the American Red Cross about cardiac arrest.
It kills more than 350,000 people a year, and it nearly took a young Central Texan. But thanks to two quick-acting first responders, that young man is still alive. As KXAN's Lindsey Bramson tells us, he is alive tonight thanks to the quick action of first responders and an AED, an automated external defibrillator.
It's my honor to recognize you guys for the life-saving award.
Tonight's City Council meeting in Sunset Valley was a special one. Two men, an EMT and a police officer, were credited for saving a young boy's life nearly 2 weeks ago.
When we showed up, there was a group of people that were standing around somebody that was laying down on the ground. Officer
J.C. Hall was dispatched to the parking lot of this nearby Party City. Chance Bergstrom, an EMT who was off duty at the time, was performing CPR on a teenage boy who had collapsed and gone into cardiac arrest. What he needed was an AED, an automated external defibrillator. Officer Hall had one in his car, and that's what saved the boy's life. Every police officer in Sunset Valley has a defibrillator like this with them at all times in their car. They also go through training every 2 years. Sunset Valley police say oftentimes they arrive on scene before the medics do. 10 years ago, City Council found the money for more than a dozen AEDs, and they've saved lives more than once.
So if we can get there and just start that life-saving process, sometimes it could be the difference between life and death, and I think this time it absolutely was.
Lindsey Bramson, KXAN News.
We wanted to know about other local police departments. Some officers in Round Rock are trained and carry AEDs in their cars. Officers in Georgetown do not have those devices. If you find yourself having a heart attack in a public place, you hope there is a defibrillator nearby to save you. And just last month, the Austin City Council approved a contract to make sure all city departments get needed AEDs. The devices would be available at popular gathering spots like the Convention Center. The contract would be for nearly 3 years and more than $600,000 as long as funding is available. Time, of course, is of the essence in an emergency involving the heart. For each minute a patient does not get defibrillation, the chance of survival drops 7 to 10%. And if there's a shock, there's a chance nearly a quarter of all cases that require a defibrillator outside of a hospital will respond well. You can find out more about how defibrillators work and how you can get one through this story on KXAN.com.